Bruce' Identität steht auf dem Spiel und er muss mit einem neuen mächtigen Akteur in Gotham zusammenarbeiten. In den Schatten Gothams entwickelt sich eine Verschwörung unter Bösewichten, welche die ganze Stadt bedroht. Ja, gut. Gucken wir mal, wen wir da alles so treffen. Nee? Alle Bösewichte sind da. Ich werde sie ausradieren. Denn ich bin Batman. Batman. Oder auch der Liederlappen.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city.
Das ist sehr leise gerade, ne? Warte. Ich find's leise. Machen wir mal ein bisschen die Gesamtlautstärke mal auf 5.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you?
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Also muss ich wieder Bösewichte verkloppen.
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Junge, wer lebt eigentlich noch freiwillig in dieser Stadt? Wo es immer ständig irgendwelche Bedrohungen gibt und Bomben und sonst irgendwas. Dass es noch Zivilisten gibt, wundert mich. Peace, Baseball. Ich bin Batman. Oder Bad Boy? Bad Boy. I'm a bad boy.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa.
Oh.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Wer ist es? Bane?
Are you?
A nightmare,
Bane.
much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone, you will die alone.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. Save your strength, man.
This one is mine. I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Nein!
This pain you're feeling.
Hört schon wieder auf, oder? Ja. You can call me pain, I will bring you pain.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open.
Ja.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Pain. Da bin ich eigentlich schon genau alles treffen. Wird schon eigentlich wirklich jeder dabei sein.
Batman!
Batman.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing.
Frag nicht mit der dummen Kuh, wer du weißt, wo wir sind. Weiß ich nicht. Ich würde weiterhin mit so tun, als wenn das eine dumme Kuh wäre. Ich werde sie weiterhin so schlecht behandeln.
Come on.
Ich habe sie ja nicht angerufen. Ich werde auch nicht sie um Hilfe bitten oder so.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Ich war ja auch so mega undankbar dafür, dass ich ihre Agenten befreit habe.
Make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Bane.
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Das sieht immer besorgt aus, der arme Mann.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Nö.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Ja. Der muss das noch wieder aufgefüttert werden, der Arme. Gegen Bane zu kämpfen ist auch immer so eine Sache, ne? Was sich darunter verbirgt. Ja, so eine ganze Story mit Bane. Batman das Rückgrat gebrochen wird. Das ist doch mit Ra's al Ghul, ne? Wo Ra's al Ghul ihn dann wieder aufpäppelt. Der eigentlich sein Genick gebrochen ist und so. Sein Rückgrat. Weil er sich eigentlich nicht mehr bewegen kann.
Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Ja, wahrscheinlich.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
Militia? Guten Tag. Oh, die Batman Arkham Teile. Ich sehr gerne gezockt. Das ist nicht Batman Arkham. Das hat mit Arkham nichts zu tun, ja.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free.
Aber Batman.
Aber
Batman!
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat.
Leider ist die Firma, die die Spiele gemacht hat, ja irgendwann pleite gegangen. Deswegen gibt es doch keine neuen Batman-Teile mehr.
I'm good, thanks. Still some toxin left.
Wobei ja vor ein paar Jahren noch New Tales from the Borderlands rausgekommen ist. Und Wolf Among Us 2 wird auf jeden Fall noch kommen. Da freue ich mich sehr drauf. Bald sind wir durch mit den ganzen Spielen, das ist so traurig. Special Game of Thrones habe ich schon gespielt. Den ersten Teil von Batman.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Walking Dead natürlich. Immer noch die beste Reihe. Den ersten Borderlands, von denen habe ich gern gezockt. Den muss ich auch noch hier zocken. Ich habe jetzt noch, also Borderlands, New Tales from the Borderlands, muss ich noch dann zocken, wenn das muss ich mir auch noch irgendwann holen. Und The Expanse gibt es auch noch als Telltale-Spiel. Das ist diese Sci-Fi-Serie von Netflix. Wie gesagt, Wolf Among Us 2 kommt noch raus. Ist gerade in der Mache. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob das Studio wieder aufgemacht hat oder ob das einfach ehemalige Macher sind von denen. Weil, wenn so einmal im Jahr so ein Spiel rauskommt, ist schon geil. Ich finde es auch mal geil, dass sie jetzt dann immer so Episoden veröffentlicht haben. Dann konntest du das auch immer ganz gut wegspielen. Kann man immer eine neue Episode, dann konntest du das immer so 1,5 Stunden Nur 2 Stunden dann spielen, ne?
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Was? Dr. Harley Quinn, oh mein Gott. Und Jurassic Park gibt es davon auch noch. Und auch ein Zurück in dieses Zukunftsspiel von denen. Und Monkey Island. Aber das sind eher so klassische Point-and-Click-Adventures. Aber es gibt noch einen Jurassic Park und das ist auch ziemlich geil gewesen. Aber das gibt es leider nur physisch noch. Kann man nicht downloaden. Das gibt es nur als CD-Version. Und arschteuer mittlerweile.
Witnesses place Harley Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a
Bildungsspiel für Sindu, ja.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome
Ein gutes
as he
Spiel,
was.
Jurassic Park.
Perhaps even more.
Ich glaube, das spielt direkt nach dem ersten Teil oder so.
She acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Ich mag die Telltale-Sachen irgendwie gerne. Auch wenn es keine klassischen Spiele sind im eigentlichen Sinne.
Gothcorp Labs, Genetic Research Facility.
Aber gerade die Walking Dead-Reihe war einfach total geil.
Start with this.
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think
War
what
auch
they
gut.
bought that for.
No
Das
IDs
war ja
on
schade,
any
dass die
suspects.
Firma halt dann
Security cameras frozen.
an diesen Spielen pleite gegangen ist. Weil die Leute dann irgendwann die Spiele nicht mehr gekauft haben. Sonst hätten wir eventuell so noch weitere Sachen wie Walking Dead oder so bekommen. Weil du hast ja das Problem, zum Beispiel Game of Thrones zum Beispiel ist nie weitergegangen, gab es nur eine Staffel. Dadurch hast du ein offenes Ende. Bei Wolf Among Us hattest du ja auch ein offenes Ende. Ist ja mittlerweile auch schon 10 Jahre her, das Spiel. Aber ich bin froh, dass sie das weitermachen. So wie bei sowas wie Batman kannst du natürlich eine in sich geschlossene Geschichte erzählen, so. Das ist nicht das Problem.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause
Ich glaube, in der Welt von
offense.
Walking Dead hätte man bestimmt noch was
No
erzählen
shame
können.
to beat the information out of that monster.
Das sieht nach Telltale aus,
Or
das ist
take on
richtig.
his friends if it comes to it.
Ich bin
We've already
Batman.
seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet
Batman ist Bruce Wayne, ja.
John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in.
Sorry für den Spoiler.
Cards right? John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it
Aber
could
denkt
work.
dran, dass ihr die Information IC nicht verwenden dürft, ne?
I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open. the stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Ja. Wir müssen leider los. Wir müssen den Joker treffen. Kann ich das soziale Umfeld von Bruce Wayne terrorisieren? Ne?
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys.
Ja.
Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
Kann sein, dass du betrunken bist.
Happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Oh, Mann.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Cerveza.
So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
Klar, können wir ein bisschen lauter machen, gar kein Problem. Das ist gar kein Problem.
You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now, it makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
Well, gave you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick! That was not what I expected to happen. Perfect.
Lovely violence.
Oopsie.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Yep.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce,
Luchtwering Hops, ja.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, no.
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
Ja, du gesagt.
Even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
Mhm.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Witzig.
You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Der Geldbeutel, das hat sie ja nicht mal gesagt.
Oh,
Ne?
gee, thanks, Wood.
Danke, Pupsi.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Wood.
Pupsi, Pupsi.
Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it? Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body
Mein
shiver.
Gott.
Come on, put your lips on it. Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there. Uncle Bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys. Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Ja. Der redet nicht mehr. Ja, super. Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Ich kann nicht mehr schreiben. Schreiben. Wollen wir das Ding jetzt wirklich?
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going? This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey.
Timmy hat schon Schlimmeres erlebt, ja.
It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Yep.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Nicht gut.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Und welcher Dame wird der Bruce eigentlich nicht angemacht?
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Catwoman auch nochmal kommt.
Got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Oh.
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Da stand Käse gerade.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Teilweise sehr kreativ, ja.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Das ist rumlaufen. Lalalala, lalalala. Lalalala. Okay, mehr können wir nicht machen. Dachte.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Scanne den Schreibtisch.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. I'm sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Nur als Foto kennen wir. er bestimmt auch angefasst, oder?
All right, that's a start.
Okay.
Tiffany built that rocket herself.
Ja.
She's so proud.
Mit der müssen wir ja wahrscheinlich auch nochmal wieder interagieren, ne? Wir scannen mal diesen Schreibtisch. Kuchen, irgendwas.
Getting there.
Schreibtischschmuck.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
So, jetzt sind wir durch. Dann gehen wir hier hin. Tastatur scannen.
One more partial print should do it.
Bildschirm. Hm?
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Ja. Okay, dann hier.
Nope. Not encouraging. There we go.
Ja, abgeschlossen.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
Puddin'.
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
Keep your mouth shut, John, or I promise you you'll regret it.
I can tell this means a lot to you, Bruce. You're using your stern father voice. I like it.
You heard him. Shut it.
Yeah, you got it. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these
Jetzt
psychos
so wieder deine
anything
strenge
from
Vaterstimme.
Hey now.
Ich bin
No
Batman.
need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Mama.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse.
Yep.
That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out.
Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Gordon ruft mich oder wird? Wer will mich sprechen? Gordon, ja klar. Gordon.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on HARLEY Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
HARLEY Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that. Well, you'd think I'd know better. Sympathizing with
Also
the
die Zeit ein bisschen kurz, ne? Oh, was will sie denn schon wieder?
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
Ja,
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Ach Mann.
This isn't right. None of it.
Soll man ja immer so schnell antworten?
I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Man kann keinen Leuten trauen, die dir ihre Hände in den Rücken tun, ey.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like.
Aber du bist halt keine Freundin von mir, Alter.
It all gets blurry.
Verpiss dich einfach.
And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Können wir sie töten? Ja, das ist der einzige Grund, um ihren Kodex, um seinen Kodex zu brechen.
Here we go.
Die Frau. Mein Gott.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Ah! Whoops. What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Ja. 1. 2. 2. Hä? Achso, da oben. Warte. Also der muss eingeschaltet sein. Der muss eingeschaltet sein. Der muss ausgeschaltet sein. Der muss eingeschaltet sein. Und der muss ausgeschaltet sein. Ist richtig. Ist aus. Der ist nicht aus. Ein. Aus. Und der muss aus. Hä? Okay.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on
Grün ist an, oder nicht?
I'll send you to a frozen
Das ist an. Ausschalten, 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 ausschalten. Ausschalten? Ausschalten? Ich raff das Rätsel nicht. Hier wird's blöd. Nee, keine Ahnung. Keine Ahnung.
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you
Ordne die Schalter den entsprechenden Schaltplänen zu.
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Da muss rot sein, da muss rot sein. Und das muss doch eigentlich als streicht, oder nicht? Ach so, warte mal. Nee. Achso, da muss er. Rot, rot, rot. Hä? Okay.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Mhm. Können wir nicht die Befehle geben.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce.
Yeah.
I just want to clear the air a little.
Mhm.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
Mhm.
You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Na gut, dann machen wir uns mal einen Weg, oder? Und reden wir mit den Leuten. Was ist das schon wieder? Hier ist Harley. Kann ich nochmal da rein, oder?
Come back later, will ya?
Du solltest was mit Harley anfangen. Oh, gut.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Also kann ja noch eine gute Aussehen machen dort. So. Wer ist das da? Ist Victor? Nee, das ist Mr. Freeze. Ah.
I heard about your wife, and
Huh?
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
what if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Das war einfach. Gut. Sehen wir uns mal die Karte von Gotham an.
What are they planning to do?
Sieht aus wie die Karte von GTA.
Through all this. With them watching me.
Okay, ab zu Bane. Der war eine harte Nuss, um sie zu knacken. Ich bin betrunken. Ah, das Labor. Es steht auch Wrestling hier. Poster.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Springen an, los.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Gut. Dann holen wir mal Bier. Wo ist hier Bier? Wieder. Da ist hier noch. Da hast du Gander. Hallo, ich bin Batman.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Pure ecstasy.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow. Then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. you better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Dann nehmen wir das Bier mit und dann gehen wir, oder? Ist das ein Foto hier? Ah.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't
Bisschen anders erzählt
destined
die
to be
Geschichte, ne?
together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Eigentlich ist das ja seine Therapeutin und er macht sie doch irre, oder? In der Ursprungsgeschichte?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Batman. Gut, dann gehen wir wieder raus. Und dann gehen wir wieder zu Bane und bringen ihm sein Bier.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat.
Among us.
Riddler's murder, and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Ich muss ihn verprügeln.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast.
Dürfen wir jetzt einen O-Den knüppeln?
You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
So, mal gucken, ne? Was unser Ziel ist. Das wird uns wahrscheinlich jetzt sehr überraschen.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are
Waller,
I'll maneuver with targets. Track this signal.
Don't worry,
Get more people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Das wollte ich jetzt aber nicht, ne? Das ist eine Frechheit.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Ah, super. Ja, super. Wir haben ja diese Elektrowaffen.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Freeze! Get down on the ground!
Stay.
Everybody freeze! Everybody out! Down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talking.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Right, kiddo!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Ja, Elektronik ist ausgeschaltet, wenn du es noch nicht gemerkt hast.
Talking about
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Mhm.
That was my lie! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Ja. Die Leiche von Ritter vielleicht.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out.
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warriors dead! Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
What do you want with us?
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car?
Wenn die den Sarg haben dürfen, wieso schickt ihr immer mehr Agenten, die sich da gegenseitig töten? Oh nein, der bringt jetzt alle um.
Okay. Forget you. I'm out of here.
Mhm. Ganz schön aggressiv heute. Das ist halt die beste Tarnung, ne, was so zu machen. Ich knock die Leute lieber aus, dass sie denn nicht hinterher von Hammer erschlagen werden oder von Bane zerquetscht oder so. Die können ja auch nichts dafür, dass die bei HSC arbeiten, die Idioten.
Back there, Brucey boy. You really
Aber sie ist eine richtige Snitch, Alter. Ja, ja, ich bin gleich da. Und sie ist einfach nicht da. Das wird safe der Körper von Riddler sein. Der wird wahrscheinlich noch leben.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this. Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, was so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
All right.
Alright. Was jetzt?
Got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Mhm. Ja, dann sag mal, was da drin ist. Es ist wirklich das Gleiche. Komm.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on.
Ja, hol ihn raus jetzt. Komm. Ey, ich bin so gut, ne? Also.
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants. Getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Ja. Mhm. Bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass er nicht getötet wurde, sondern irgend so ein Nervengift reingekriegt hat. Und Catwoman hat jetzt das Gegengift, um ihn wieder zurückzuholen. Verzweifelt. Okay. Ach, ich hab die... Wie hätte man sie denn nicht zufrieden zurücklassen können? 99,8% der Spieler. Crazy. Besorgt? Ja, okay. Gestresst? Okay. Dann auch wirklich 50-50, okay. Hast du Waller oder Gordonson? Die meisten haben sich natürlich an Gordon gewandt. Ja. Okay, die meisten haben versucht, ihn mit einem Drink zu beruhigen. Du bist zum Konvoi gefolgt. Du und zwei versuchten die Zahl der Opfer beim Konvoi über gering zu halten, folgten Harley. Ja. Hast du mit John Bruderschaft gesprochen? Ja, das haben die meisten gemacht. Ah. Cool.